Test. Test, test.
Cool. All right, let's go. Get them done for the night. We're a little late again, but again, my world. All right, 2-1 Flames lead this series. Flames won last one in Winnipeg. See if we'll split in both cities, maybe. We'll see. Or the Flames. Big opportunity. Put the Jets on the brink going home. Welcome inside Bell MTS Place in Winnipeg, Manitoba. The Calgary Flames and the Winnipeg Jets do battle in this Western Conference semi-final. David Riddick, the starter for Calgary. No shocker there. It will be Connor Hellebuck for the Winnipeg Jets. As the Flames and Jets link up for this Game 4. Calgary leads the series 2-1. Game 5 going to be necessary no matter the result of the night's game. That'll go Saturday night in Calgary. Jets control the opening draw. Blake Wheeler over the line. A drive. Early shot on goal. Stopped by Riddick. And he will hold on. The Jets built up a 3-1 lead in Game 4. Only to have it collapse in front of their eyes and go down to the feet to the Calgary Flames. 6-3. As the Calgary Flames come out, but it's turned over and back the other way goes Mark Scheifele. Scheifele over the line. Can't get around Rasmus Anderson. Scheifele to Blake Wheeler. Wheeler steps around Tkachuk. Wheeler takes it to the net. Wheeler shot it high and wide. Wheeler to Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers, he got a stick in on Goodrow, and a whack on the hand is going to result in a early power play for Calgary. Ehlers will go off. Johnny Gaudreau hates slashing more than anybody in the National Hockey League. That's a fun fact for you. He's got stat counters in the stands for him. Tell him how many times that Johnny Gaudreau got touched on the hands. Fun fact. Here's Lucic over to the near side. Sam Bennett. Not a big Johnny Gaudreau guy. Anyway, sent down the ice by the Winnipeg Jets. Gathered there by Mark Giordano. Giordano's going to come out. He's going to go to Backlund, now to Milan Lucic. Lucic in the middle. Bennett, a drive. Stopped by Hellebuck. He'll hold on to that. We'll get a draw now to the left side of Connor Hellebuck. Still on the power plays. Calgary for a minute 23. As the Flames control the draw. One-timer from the line. Milan Lucic. Lucic back to the line. Hanifin, a drive. Blocker saved by Hellebuck. Anderson to the middle. There's Hanifin, a shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. He'll hold on to that. There's Blake Wheeler, leading scorer for the Winnipeg Jets in the postseason so far. 11 points for him. Winnipeg trying to avoid the brink of elimination here tonight. Before the series shifts from the Winnipeg Whiteout back to the Sea of Red in Calgary. Here's Lucic, back to Anderson, into the middle, Backlund shot, stopped by Hellebuck. He'll freeze that and hold on. Calgary Flames road to this point is a 7-game series win over the Edmonton Oilers. Winnipeg a 6-game series win over the Vegas Golden Knights. These two teams are find themselves with the Flames leading the series 2-1. Jets send it down the ice with a half minute to go on the power play here in Game 4 in the Western Conference semifinals first period. Here now it's Giordano to Goodrow. Goodrow in front to Monahan. Now over to Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk's got it far side. Back to the line. Lindholm shoots. Good stop made there by Hellebuck. Flames power play was white hot in Game 3, excuse me. But instead, the Flames will go 0 for 1, going goalless on that power play there. Now on the far side, Goodrow to the near side. Is Monahan knocked off the puck by Dylan DeMello, and out come the Winnipeg Jets, Andrew Kopp. Kopp's got it for Winnipeg on the far side. Kopp back to the line to Mello. Now Lowry. Ehlers over to the far side. Josh Morrissey. Andrew Kopp shoots from the slot, blocked by Sean Monahan. Calgary comes out now. Johnny Gaudreau to the near side. Lucic. Lucic, leading scorer for Calgary, to the line, Brody. Giordano and Brody trade. Now Lucic, back to the line, Giordano. Put in by Milan Lucic. There's Johnny Gaudreau tied up there, and the Jets dig it out, and they'll come out now. Nikolai Ehlers, 15 minutes to go in the first period, scoreless. There's Morrissey. Into the corner, Scheifele. Now to Nikolai Ehlers. Back up top, Patrick Laine. Into the corner, Ehlers now. Ehlers to Laine. Laine to Scheifele. Shot, save the rebound. Another's chance. Stopped by Riddick. The third chance put wide by Mark Scheifele. Here come the Flames. Lucic now. Lucic shoots. Stopped by Hellebuck. He'll freeze that one. 14-12 to go here in this first period. Scoreless between the Winnipeg Jets and the Calgary Flames. Winnipeg opened the series with a win, but Calgary's won the last two. Now Sam Bennett knocked off the puck. Jankowski. Far side Reader. Jankowski having it. Brody. Now Jankowski shoots it. Stop made there by Connor Hellebuck. He'll hold on to that. Jankowski, 3 goals in these Stanley Cup playoffs. Not bad when you consider as a forward line centerman doesn't play a whole lot. Draw one deep in Jet territory by the Jets, but put toward the goal by Toby Reader on a turnover. Jets able to get it out, though. Here's Patrick Laine. Laine now. He's in the corner. Tied up there along the end boards. Trying to dig out is the Calgary Flames. There's Laine. Will lose it to Toby Reader, and now out comes Calgary. Mark Jankowski over the line. Jankowski drops off Hannafin in. Shooting. That shot blocked. In the corner, Nathan Beaulieu. Beaulieu over to the far side, Patrick Laine. Laine, he comes into the middle to Brian Little. Little shooting, stop made there by David Riddick. Beaulieu to Laine, to Connor, a shot. Blocked there, and now here come the Calgary Flames again. Andrew Mangiapane carries into the middle. Now it goes to Mangiapane on the far side. Got a shot away, good blocker saved by Hellebuck. Tobias Reader, Noah Hannafin. Hannafin to Mangiapane. Gustafson down the boards. It's going to come to Reader. Michael Backlund in the middle. Now Reader a one-timer. Good defensive play by Adam Lowry. Reader takes it back. Lowry, he gets a stick in on Reader, and it will be a penalty to Winnipeg once more. Calgary another power play. Adam Lowry will get the gate for hooking. Yes, Calgary, their second man advantage tonight. 0 for 1 on it. 6 shots to speak of, though, on that first man advantage. There's Kachaka's shot tipped by Gaudreau, but it goes, gets stopped by Hellebuck, and now a clearing attempt from Blake Wheeler into the Winnipeg bench. So we're going to draw again deep in Jet territory. Face-off will come to the right side of Connor Hellebuck. Draw is going to be won cleanly by Andrew Kopp, sent off the glass and down the ice, but knocked down in the neutral zone by Rasmus Anderson, who's now going to carry in for the Calgary Flames. Anderson now, into the corner, Anderson, down low, Michael Backlund. Bennett, shot, save the rebound, cleared by Pullman. As the Jets, one chance to clear, they won't, they will on the second, it'll go the full 200. Anderson coughs it up to Andrew Kopp. Kopp right out front, tries to get a shot away. There was Perreault, but it's going to come to David Riddick, who will hold on to that. It will freeze it with 10:25 to go in the first period. Scoreless here in Game 4. Kyle Connor on the draw with Sean Monahan. Draw is going to be won cleanly by the Calgary Flames. Here's Johnny Gaudreau up the ice. Gaudreau in the middle, over to Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk waiting, shooting, blocker, save made there by Hellebuck. Sent down the ice by the Winnipeg Jets. Now here's Mark Giordano. Up off the bench is Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk carries in on the near side. Now it comes to Monahan, a great chance, and a stop by Hellebuck. He'll freeze that. 18 seconds to go in the Calgary power play. Flames and Jets here in Game 4. Calgary leads the series 2-1. Trying to put Winnipeg on the brink, going back home to Calgary Saturday night. Saturday afternoon, I should say. Down the ice that will go from Winnipeg. Elias Lindholm up the boards. Matthew Tkachuk down to the near side. Here's Johnny Gaudreau. Gaudreau into the middle, Monahan. Gaudreau shot, save the rebound, cleared Now Gaudreau gets it right back. Gaudreau on the one-timer, nearly made it 1-0 Calgary. Giordano over to Lindholm. Gaudreau a one-timer again, this time blocked. Now comes into the middle. Matthew Monahan tries to handle it. Out come the Jets. And this time it's the Calgary Flames committing a 2-minute infraction. Johnny Gaudreau will go for tripping. Stick in on Ehlers, and he'll head to the penalty box for that. It's the Winnipeg Jets' first man advantage opportunity of the evening. Scheifele on it against Mark Jankowski. Draw one cleanly by Winnipeg. There's now Wheeler over to the far side. A good stop there in tight by David Riddick. He'll freeze that. Top 10 in penalty minutes. Look at that. 2 Calgary Flames. Johnny Gaudreau at number 6. Noah Hannafin at number 10. Just cracking the top 10. Partly aided by, he's the only man who's been in a fight in these playoffs. With Kyle Connor, who's out there now. Shot stop made by Riddick and cleared by the Calgary Flames as Riddick keeps that alive. 8.5 to go in the first period. Here's Neil Pionk. Pionk tries to skate it out. He will do so. Pionk now in over the line offensively. Drops off. Patrick Laine shooting. Stopped by Riddick. Cleared by the Calgary Flames. Minute 15 remaining on the Winnipeg Jet power play. Now winning the race to that one is a short-handed Derek Ryan, but it's dug out by the Winnipeg Jets, and they will come out. Neil Pionk leads the rush. He's got Wheeler to the net. Pionk trying to go to Wheeler. Good defensive play turned in by Hamonic, but the Jets keep it in. Kopp shoots it. Blocker saved by Riddick. Wheeler comes out of the corner. Blake Wheeler over to the far sideline. Now to Connor. Into the middle. Derek Ryan takes away for Calgary. Ryan over the line. Into the middle. Hamonic. Offside. Go the Calgary Flames. 7:10 to play here in this first period. As the Flames will win the draw here on the far side, Elias Lindholm for Calgary. Lindholm tries to go in front. Andrew Kopp takes it away. Now loose through the crease. Gathered by Patrick Laine. That'll do it for the Winnipeg Jet power play there. 0 for 1. We're back to 5-on-5. Now here's Laine on the far side. Great save made by David Riddick. Here come the Calgary Flames. Elias Lindholm leads the rush for Calgary. Lindholm shoots it just wide. Here comes Winnipeg back the other way. This is Adam Lowry. Lowry with it. He's going to take it into the corner. Still on it. Brody couldn't take it away from him. Back down the point. But the Jets unable to hold the line on their own pass. It's going to be sent in deep by Dmitry Kulikov as the Jets were forced to regroup. Here come the Flames back the other way, though. Backlund to Mangiapane. Mangiapane shot blocked. Now here come the Jets. Matthew Perreault try to step around Brody. He will get it around Brody. In front, Brody's got it now as the Flames take it right back. Now it's Elias Lindholm for Calgary. Lindholm spinning away from Dmitry Kulikov. Kick loose, Mangiapane off the wall. Shooting stop made by Hellebuck. Good look there for Andrew Mangiapane, who is only one goal in this playoffs. Winnipeg looking to go back to the Western Conference Final for the first time since 2018. A very recent visit for the Winnipeg Jets. Not so recent for the Calgary Flames. It would be their first Western Conference Finals appearance since 2004. Drive from the high slot there by, that was Cody Eakin, as here come the Calgary Flames. This is Milan Lucic. Lucic knocked off the puck. Lucic still with it, though. Wins the battle. Centered there and picked off. The Jets come out. Pionk gets it to Kopp. Kopp with it now in the neutral zone. Now to Josh Morrissey. He's just going to put that one in deep. 3:45 to play here in the first period. Scoreless between the Flames and the Winnipeg Jets. Now it's Lucic over to the near side, taken away by Morrissey. Mark Scheifele over the line, Winnipeg. Into the middle. Ehlers trying to go to Wheeler. Couldn't do so. Now here come the Flames. Johnny Gaudreau over the line for Calgary. Gaudreau into the middle. Poked off his stick. Now he's bumped off the puck and Blake Wheeler comes out. 2 minutes, 52 seconds to go here in the first period. Wheeler back to the line. Pionk to Blake Wheeler. Wheeler to Scheifele, now to Josh Morrissey. Morrissey will put in deep. Gathered there by Blake Wheeler. Wheeler back to Scheifele. Scheifele into the corner. Now it's coming to Ehlers. Morrissey. Wheeler. Ehlers on the near side. Blake Wheeler back to Nikolai Ehlers at the line. Josh Morrissey puts it in deep. It's going to roll by a couple of Calgary Flames, but TJ Brody able to carry it out for Calgary. Sean Monahan over the line far side. Back into the middle. Here's Rasmus Anderson. Anderson in for the point. Shot it just wide. Anderson nearly made it 1-0 Flames. Jets back the other way. Little into the middle to Kyle Connor. Connor unable to get the shot away. Now Little again. Little to the line, Pullman. Connor, Beaulieu, shot it wide. Nathan Beaulieu rips one just high and wide of the goal. Hard hit, Kyle Connor just inside the line. Now here come the Flames. Mark Jankowski, final minute shoot, save the rebound. Cleared, stopped by the Jets. Stopped by Hellebuck. He'll freeze it. Jets tried to clear it. I thought they did, but evidently not with 35.4 seconds to go. Hellebuck will hold on. Draw one cleanly by the Calgary Flames, but it will come out as Elias Lindholm in the neutral zone gains the line with 16 seconds to go in the period. Lindholm in the middle, Brody. Now here's Michael Backlund. Backlund's got it again. Backlund, high slot, unable to get a shot away. Now he does pull the trigger, but he fans on it. Jets will get it out. That'll do it for period one. So we head to the lockers scoreless after 20 here in Winnipeg between the Flames and Jets. There's a couple of chances to speak of, but nothing sterling. Perhaps teams a little bit of a feel-out process here early in the hockey game. Zeros on the board after 20 here in the Peg. 16-8. Wow. Calgary does not get a lead on Winnipeg in that first period, but they do double them up in shots. 16-8, the Flames lead in that category. Aided by a couple more power plays than the Jets, but nonetheless, still something Winnipeg probably going to want to shore up, get some more pucks to David Riddick. As the Jets will put it in deep, but the Flames carry out. Here within the first rush of the period will go to Johnny Gaudreau and the Calgary Flames, but they'll turn it back over. And now here come the Jets back the other way. Nikolai Ehlers into the line offensively. Pionk in the middle. Morrissey back to the point. Ehlers covering. Scheifele to Ehlers at the line. In the middle, there's Scheifele. Got it from Wheeler. A great stop made there by David Riddick. Early chance for Winnipeg here in the second. But Riddick stands tall on Mark Scheifele. Face-off will come to David Riddick's right. Draw one by Brian Little. Josh Morrissey to Pionka's shot. Blocked, and now here come the Calgary Flames. Matthew Tkachuk over the line, Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau, shot, save the rebound. Gaudreau back to the line, Anderson. Anderson puts it in deep. Gathered by Josh Morrissey. Morrissey comes out. He's looking for an option. He'll take himself into the offensive zone for Winnipeg. Morrissey back to the line, taken away by Tkachuk. Now up the far side it goes, Patrick Laine. Laine intercepts for the Jets. Back to the point, DeMello. DeMello gets one through traffic. Goes wide of the goal. Rims all the way around the boards and down the ice. Gathered by Dmitry Kulikov in his own zone. Knocked off the puck by Tkachuk, but the Jets able to control it in their own territory still. Kulikov I guess he felt he was under some pressure. He just skated it right into his goaltender who will freeze it. We're going to draw deep in Winnipeg Jet territory. Calgary Flames face off to have an offensive zone draw to the right of Hellebuck. Win it cleanly. Brody over to Hamonic. Hamonic into the corner. Lindholm. There's Andrew Mangiapane. He puts this one in deep. It rolls by Lindholm in deep, and now here comes Jack Roslovic for the Jets. Roslovic to Perreault. Roslovic into the middle. Kulikov shot it high and wide. Dmitry Kulikov, a good look there. But here come the Flames. Dylan Dubé. Brody over to the far side. Backlund. Backlund in the slot. Backlund shoots. Save the rebound. Backlund's got a chance again, but he can't pull the trigger. Pestered by Kulikov. Out front, Lucic. Taken away from him by Jack Roslovic. Roslovic to the near side. You're just joining us. We're still scoreless in the second. And then we nearly worked that one. Rolled right to the line, but was taken away. Roslovic shot. Blocked. Where's chance for Perreault? Glove saved by Riddick. Still scoreless here, just about 5 minutes into this second period. Big hit there. Oh, maybe caught him a little bit up high, did Dmitry Kulikov on Dylan Dubé. Dylan Dubé, formerly of the Western Hockey League's Kelowna Rockets. Not a big player, but certainly skilled. And him in this line of Milan Lucic and Derek Ryan have given teams all kinds of problems in these playoffs. In fact, Milan Lucic continues to be the Flames' leading scorer. Back to the line, Pullman. Now walking off the line, there's Kopp. Kopp in the middle, it's taken away, Dubé. Dubé to Lucic. Lucic puts this one in deep. Gathered by Nathan Beaulieu. Kopp in the middle, Appleton. Taken away from him by Bennett. Appleton now is going to come up. Now Bennett takes it away. Bennett in, shoots, stopped by Hellebuck. 14:20 to go in the second period. A good look there for Sam Bennett. 4th overall draft pick in the 2014 NHL draft of the Calgary Flames. Jankowski on the draw with Scheifele. One cleanly is at the line. Gustafsson bobbled it and came out. Calgary got to regroup. Turned over though. Here's Blake Wheeler. Wheeler trying to step around Gustafsson. Cannot do so. And now here come the Calgary Flames back the other way. Tobias Reeder puts this one in deep. Gathered by Josh Morrissey. Morrissey to the near side, Wheeler. Wheeler over the line, Winnipeg. Wheeler dropped off. Now it's going to be Scheifele to Blake Wheeler. Wheeler back to the line, Morrissey. Morrissey, Wheeler. Scheifele, Wheeler. Morrissey again at the point, puts this one into the corner. Mark Scheifele up front to Ehlers. Scores! Winnipeg works it around and buries the first of the game. Nikolai Ehlers, third of the playoffs. It's 1-0 Winnipeg. Great finish from Ehlers in the slot. And the Jets, it takes a while, but they find the back of the net first. And 13:03 to go in this second period. Winnipeg is on the board. It's 1-0. Jets control the draw at center. Here's Neil Pionk into the middle. Scheifele didn't get a shot away. Rolls harmlessly to Riddick, taken there by Mark Giordano. Now it's going to come up to Elias Lindholm. Lindholm unable to step around his man. Now here's Patrick Laine. Laine leads a rush for Winnipeg. Fresh off the bench is Patrick Laine. There's the Winnipeg wideout. Getting loud here. The Flames are able to do what you're supposed to do on the road. Keep the Jets off the board early. They weren't able to complete the second part of that, which is to get the first goal yourself. Jets find it. This Winnipeg wideout is willed back into action here. Backhander stopped there by Connor Hellebuck. He'll hold on to that with the glove. 11:39 to go in this second period. 1-0 the Jets lead. Face-off left side of Hellebuck. Won cleanly. And now here come the Jets. Jack Roslovic over the line into the middle. There's Perolichuk. Saves the rebound. Hamonic finds it before a Jet cannon clears. Here comes Calgary. Down in the middle, it's Matthew Tkachuk. TJ Brody, a shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. He'll freeze that with 11:01 to go here in this second period. As we talked about earlier, we'll go back to Calgary on Saturday afternoon for Game 5 of this series, regardless of the result tonight. As the Flames have a 2-1 series lead. With the Jets lead this game 1-0. Tkachuk to the near side, taken away by Lowry. And now here come the Jets. Matthew Perreault over the line for Winnipeg. Perreault, he's tripped up. Winnipeg's going to get a power play here. Shot from the line. Lowry, glove save by David Riddick. 10.5 minutes to go, just under to play in the regulation time. In the second period. I meant to say half. Just over half of regulation time remains to go. About 30 minutes through. TJ Brody goes to the box for tripping. Winnipeg will go to the man advantage here, a chance to extend their lead. They're 0 for 1 on it tonight. Just 4 shots on that first power play. Sent down the ice by Calgary. Gathered there by Neil Pionk. Pionk stolen from him and poked off his stick, I should say. And Laine has to go all the way back into the corner and get it. But here comes Winnipeg now. Kyle Connor. Connor trying to put this one in deep. He cannot do so. And now turned over by the Flames, though. Connor to Scheifele. Scheifele back to the line. Laine. Laine into the middle. Pionk. Pionk walks off the point. Shoots it. Hanging off the post. Pionk nearly makes it 2-0 Jets on a man advantage. Here come the Jets on the attack again. Wheeler shot save. Rebound Connor. Stop made by Riddick. There is Wheeler up front. Connor to Pionk. Kyle Connor. We want Tyler Scheifele. A great stop by Riddick. He'll hold on to that. Winnipeg, couple of chances and nearly made it 2-0 a couple of times. Riddick stands tall and he gets bailed out once by the iron. 41 seconds to go in the man advantage. 15-11, the faceoffs favor Calgary, but the Winnipeg Jets win that one. Laine from the point. Glove save Riddick. He'll keep it alive. Here's a chance to get it down the ice for Calgary, and the captain, Mark Giordano, will do just that. Patrick Laine up the far side, taken away from him by Elias Lindholm, though. And Lindholm will turn it right back over to Laine. Here come the Jets. 4 seconds to go in the man advantage. Here's Roslovic. Shoots it wide. Now it comes out front. Jankowski. Jankowski over the line. He's got TJ Brody with him, but Brody will go for a change. Had Brody joined that rush, might have got that rebound, but the Jets do. And now here come Winnipeg. This is Jack Roslovic to Nikolai Ehlers. Now Josh Morrissey tries to put that one in deep. Morrissey to Andrew Kopp. Kopp on the far side, tied up by Matthew Tkachuk. Roslovic to the near side, taken away by Elias Lindholm. 7.5 minutes to go here in the second period. In the middle, here's Rasmus Andersson. Shoots, save, the rebound. Cleared, not cleared, excuse me. Flames still control. Here's Lindholm, Elias Lindholm. Off to Brody, Brody in off the point. Shooting, stopped by Hellebuck. What a stop by Connor Hellebuck. On TJ Brody. Here come the Winnipeg Jets. Jack Roslovic. Roslovic tries to go into the middle for Pullman. Pullman's got it now. Pullman, Roslovic. Pullman back to the line for Roslovic. There's the corner for Nikolai Ehlers. Jack Roslovic puts this one in deep. Comes to Milan Lucic. Lucic, he's going to get this one down the ice. And it will not go ice. I thought it would. That was off his teammate. But apparently waved off. Here's a 3-on-2 maybe now for Winnipeg, though. Roslovic over the line. Roslovic has that knocked off his stick. Goes to battle with TJ Brody. Still in the corner battling on the far side. Kicked loose. Eakin tries to center out front. Taken away by Dylan Dubé. Dubé on the near side. Lucic. Lucic over the line. Lucic stops up, goes back to the point, and lost it. Now it's a potential break. Cody Eakin back the other way. Eakin. And he just couldn't get the shot away. There's a good back check there by Calgary. It's just a partial break for Eakin. He just didn't feel the pressure coming, I guess, and didn't feel the need to shoot it. Flames deny a good chance there for Winnipeg. 4:17 to go here in the period. Here's the puck at the line, taken out by the Jets. Here is Patrick Laine. Far side. Connor shoots it. Stopped by Riddick. He'll freeze that. Down to 3 minutes and 55 seconds left here in this second period. Draw one by the Flames. They'll get it out. Here's Michael Backlund. Backlund now for Calgary. Right in front. Andrew Mangiapane. Stopped by Hellebuck. Calgary continues to trail. It's 1-0 for the Winnipeg Jets. Here late in the second period. 3.5 to play. Backlund. Draw on the far side is going to be won cleanly, however, by the Winnipeg Jets. Matthew Perreault goes to put it in deep, but it's up over the glass. Fortunately, Perreault on the offensive side of center, so no penalty will come to him or harm to his Winnipeg Jets, who lead this game 1-0 on a goal by Mark Scheifele. Here is Perreault. Perreault over the line, Winnipeg. There's Perreault shooting. Good stop by Riddick. He'll cover that up. We got pushing and shoving at center. And nothing comes of that. It's a pushing and shoving between Kulikov and Jankowski. Not fighting, not something in the game of Mark Jankowski. Draw is won by the Winnipeg Jets initially, and they will get it back after the Flames engage in battle there. Here now is Perreault. Perreault out front, shot it just wide. As now here come the Calgary Flames. Sam Bennett leads a rush for Calgary. Near side, over to Reeder. Reeder shot it. Oh, he didn't miss that one very much. As the Calgary Flames nearly tie it. Now back to the line. It's going to be centered in front, taken by Matthew Perreault when the Jets come out. Over the line here on the far side. Shooting. Glove save on Lowry. Made by Riddick. He'll keep it alive. Just under 2 to play here in the second period. This is Tobias Reeder into the middle. There's Jankowski, a drive, stopped by Hellebuck. Reeder, shot from the near side. Hellebuck makes the stop, and we'll cover that up. 1:23 to go in the second period. Jets trying to win this one and send this series back to Calgary, freshly tied up at 2 games. Flames hoping they can find a way to win this one. Go back home with a chance to punch their ticket to the Western Conference Final. There's a drive from the line, and Anderson shot gloved down by Hellebuck. He'll hold on to that with 1.25 to play in the second period. Third period should be a thriller for sure, whether or not one of these two teams scores before the end of the second. Draw won by the Flames. It's Kachuk over to the near side. It's going to be Gaudreau now. Anderson trades with Giordano at the line. Mark Giordano to Johnny Gaudreau. Over the far side, Kachuk! What a save on the one-timer made by Connor Hellebuck. He'll freeze that. 45.4 seconds to go, and Winnipeg Whiteout will give that a big cheer for their American-born goaltender, Connor Hellebuck. Puck comes up to the line, carried out by Blake Wheeler, the Winnipeg captain. Over to the far side, here's Ehlers. Nikolai Ehlers trying to go out front. Comes Scheifele. Now Morrissey, a shot. Blocked by Johnny Gaudreau. Here come the Flames. 2-on-1. Gaudreau's got Kachuk. Gaudreau to Kachuk. Shot. Save the rebound. Loose puck. Kachuk back to the line. Giordano can't get a shot away. That will do it for period 2. It was a great opportunity for Calgary late. Goes by the wayside. 1-0 Winnipeg through 40. Only goal of the game, Nikolai Ehlers. It's this one. Mark is the assist to Mark Scheifele. 1-0 Jets through 40 here in the Peg. What were the shots that period? Probably better, 15-14 for Calgary. 31-22 is your shots on goal for the Flames in this one, but it's the Jets who lead where it matters. 1-0. Third period, the thrilling conclusion of this one is up next. Puck is down in the third period, and the Jets control the opening draw. Scheifele over the line, turned it over, but there to help out is Josh Morrissey in the neutral zone as that puck comes out. Morrissey right in front, taken away by the Flames. Matthew Kachuk on the near side. 19.5 minutes to go. Now it's Gaudreau right to Kachuk. He scores! Matthew Kachuk, third of the postseason. The Flames tie it up early in the third period. 14 seconds in. For Matthew Kachuk, Gaudreau and Sean Monahan will get the assists. Now we got a game, folks. Race to the finish here. Next 19 minutes and 19 seconds are a mini game to decide who wins Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinal. Put in deep by Calgary, gathered here by Winnipeg. But the Flames get it right back in the offensive zone. Kachuk to Rasmus Anderson, now to Gaudreau out front. A hard hit. Boy, oh boy. A 5, I believe, yeah, it is a 5-minute major. Coming up to Neil Pionk. Johnny Gaudreau got him right in the numbers. That'll do it for Pionk. He's going to hit the showers. A 5-minute major to Pionk in the Calgary Flames with a 5-minute power play. Score as many as they want to take a lead here in the Western semifinal. Puck down the wall, picked off DeMello down the ice as the Jets. The biggest penalty kill of the season is up right now. It's a 5-minute major. Here's Backlund over to the far side. Giordano shoots. Stopped by Hellebuck. He'll cover that one up. As the Flames and Jets, 18-10 left here in the third period, tied up at 1. The series 2-1 in favor of the Flames. Draw one by Calgary. Hannafin, a drive from the line, goes just wide. Lucic to Anderson. Hannafin now to the near side. Bennett stopped by Hellebuck. They say your goaltender's got to be your best penalty killer. And absolutely, Connor Hellebuck's got to be that now. 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining on the Neil Pionk major penalty for boarding. Draw one by the Flames. Anderson to Hannafin. His shot blocked down the ice by Kyle Connor. Good job so far on this limited, through the first minute and change of this penalty kill for Winnipeg. Still plenty of time left though. 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Backhander from the slot. Down the ice again, Winnipeg will go. Winnipeg doing the exact right things. Every chance you get, don't skate it out, just get it down. Eat every second you can off this penalty kill. But here's a chance for Lucic, scores! Lucic just takes over the line and steps into it. Blasts it over the blocker of Connor Hellebuck. It's 2-1 Flames. Calgary Stampede canceled. That guy does not give a shit at all. He just cares that the Flames have taken the lead in Game 4. He's got a big 10-gallon hat on. He's got a heart full of 10-gallon heart full of joy, too. Milan Lucic, a power play goal, the leading scorer for the Flames in these playoffs. The unlikeliest of heroes. Continues to impress, and still 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go on this Winnipeg Jet major penalty. As here's Monahan, rebound, scores! The Calgary Flames up 3-1. You look on the heels now of this major penalty, and Cowboy Joe loves it. He's trying to hype up the Winnipeg crowd. Don't think you're going to get him to trade in the white for the red, but Matthew Tkachuk extends the Flames lead to 2 goals. As they perhaps spoke much too soon, the Winnipeg Jets to the first minute and a half of that penalty kill looking really good. Lucic steps over the line, blasts one over Hellebuck, and then the Flames come right back and score again. It's still 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go on the power play. Keep in mind, it's a major penalty. Calgary can score as many as they'd like. Here's Giordano, a shot now, stopped by Hellebuck. One-timer, Gaudreau, stopped by Hellebuck. As the Calgary Flames continue to pour it on this power play. Far side, blocked by DeMello. 3-1, the Flames lead. Try to take that same margin of an advantage in the series. Lowry to Nathan Beaulieu. 2:23 to go in the major penalty. Nathan Beaulieu in the corner, back to the line, DeMello. Beaulieu, Lowry shot. Stopped there by Hellebuck. Here's Andrew Kopp. Kopp back to the line. DeMello. Kopp at the near side. Back to DeMello. Here's Adam Lowry. Lowry now with it. Lowry trying to step around his man DeMello. Now to Beaulieu. Beaulieu in front to Kopp. Winnipeg got a little bit of short-handed zone time there. Kopp on a turnover. Chance stopped by Riddick. Holds on to that. 15 and a quarter to go in the third period. 1:31 remaining in the major penalty to Neil Pionk. Of course, Pionk isn't actually in the box. He was thrown out of the game for that hit from behind on Johnny Gaudreau. But here we go, back to the man advantage. Calgary with 1:22 of power play time remaining. Here's Noah Hannafin. Hannafin trying to get it back to Bennett. Bennett couldn't hold it. Rasmus Anderson takes back into his own zone. Anderson in the middle. Here's Michael Backlund. Now Milan Lucic. Lucic tries to go in front. Taken away by Kyle Connor. Now Lucic again. Milan Lucic over to the far side. Backlund shot. Save the rebound. Oh, it just goes high and wide. High and over the net, I should say. What a chance for Calgary there to make it 4-1. But somehow it stays out. Connor into the middle. Here's Pullman. Pullman can't get a shot. The shot away, and the Flames will carry out one last rush. 2 goals on the major penalty for Calgary. To the net, stopped by Hellebuck. 2 seconds to go on the man advantage. He'll cover it up. 13:47 to go, and certainly a successful power play, a major penalty for the Flames. Anytime you can, even one's pretty good, but anytime you can get more than that on a major penalty, you put that right in your back pocket, and the Flames got that. It's 3-1 Calgary here with 13 and a half to go in the third period. Jets on their heels. Here comes Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk over the line. Drops off. Back to the point. Save the rebound. Control. Nearly made it 4-1 Flames again. But now here come the Jets. Nikolai Ehlers. Mark Scheifele in the middle. Scheifele dropped off. Taken away by Lindholm. Lindholm now off the ice. He comes shooting a roll. Partial break. Good roll. Shoots. Stopped by Hellebuck. Back to the point. Taken away by Nikolai Ehlers. And now here comes Winnipeg. Taken away in the middle though by Elias Lindholm. Far side. Sean Monahan puts this one in deep. Nathan Beaulieu takes out for the Winnipeg Jets. 12 minutes to go here in this third period. Now into the middle it comes. It's going to bounce off his skate, go into the corner for Mark Scheifele. Giordano, Scheifele. Mark Scheifele now. Tied up in the corner far side with Sean Monahan. Back to the line, Kulikov. DeMello and Kulikov trade. Dylan DeMello. Kulikov back to DeMello. Kulikov on the far side. Comes to Scheifele. Kulikov and DeMello still at the line. Playing pitch and catch. Now here's Dylan DeMello skating down the near sideboards. DeMello down into the corner for Ehlers. Couldn't get it out front. Now here come the Calgary Flames. Dylan Dubé on the far side. Dubé takes it in behind the goal. Tries to center it out front. Cannot do so. Dubé got it to Tkachuk. Tkachuk to Brody. Brody knocked off the puck, and the puck will come outside the line. Calgary to regroup. Just 10 minutes to go. Little over that to go in the third period here. Flames up 3. What a chance there for Derek Ryan. One-timer glove save made by Hellebuck. 10 minutes, 3 seconds left here in this third period. 3-1 Flames lead the Jets. Trying to hold on and take that same advantage in the series. A chance for Dubé. A stop with the glove of Hellebuck again. Great saves by Connor Hellebuck to keep his team within a couple. Seen a lot of comebacks on this ice for the Winnipeg Jets in these playoffs. These fans, the Winnipeg whiteout, hoping the magic has not yet run out. They trail by 2 in a critical game here. Game 4 of the Western semifinal. Flames already leading the series 2-1. Travis Hamonic trying to go out front. It's in underneath of Hellebuck, I thought, but it comes loose. Ryan tried to center it out front. Taken away by Brian Little. Little over the near side, Kyle Connor. Connor now back to the point. Unable to hold that one was Kulikov. Kulikov knocked off the puck. And here come the Flames back the other way. TJ Brody. Brody with 8.5 to go in the period. Brody off the wall, shooting. Save the rebound, scores! Sam Bennett. His first in the postseason. 4-1 Calgary. Marching to win number 3 of the series and win number 7 of the postseason. Looking increasingly likely that after this one, the Flames will be all but 1 win away from the Western Conference Final, their first appearance in which since 2004. However, keep in mind, Calgary also boasted a 3-1 lead in the series against Edmonton. Edmonton ended up winning the next 2 games to force the 7th game. Calgary, of course, won that one in overtime. A drive from the line. If that does happen, though, this time, one perhaps little comfort for the Flames. Game 7, of course, will be at the Scotiabank Saddledome if it's necessary. But right now, that's a long ways away. Jets trail 4-1 here in Game 4. 2-1 in the series. And if this score stays, it'll be 3-1. Beaulieu shooting from the high slot. Save the rebound. Loose puck in the slot. Lowry to Perreault. Back to Lowry. Now it's going to come Pullman. Pullman a drive. Shots craters the stick. And now back to the point. Nathan Beaulieu. Beaulieu into the corner for Adam Lowry. Here's Yannick. Here's Perreault. A drive from the point. Tipped. Riddick the save. We'll hold on to that. 6:43 to go in the period. Winnipeg came into this third period as well, keep in mind, with a 1-0 advantage. In the game since then, 4 unanswered for the Calgary Flames, largely aided by a major penalty to Neil Pionk. Hop off the draw, stopped by Riddick. He'll cover that up. 2 goals on a major penalty, a major power play for Calgary. 1 from Lucic, 1 from Tkachuk, who's got 2 in the game now. Calgary tied it up right away in the third on an even strength goal. Got 2 goals on that major penalty. got another even strength marker. Now it's 4-1. Here come the Flames. Michael Backlund. Backlund shoots. Stopped by Hellebuck. Backlund back to the point. Taken away by Appleton. Now here's Kopp. Kopp's got Appleton with him. 2-on-1. Into the middle, Appleton. Appleton. He's got it now. Appleton in behind the Calgary goal for Winnipeg. Back to the line, Josh Morrissey. Morrissey in the corner, knocked off the puck. Mangiapane takes away. 5.5 to go in the period. Mangiapane, he's got one to beat. Mangiapane shoots a long way out. Glove save by Connor Hellebuck. 5.25 to play here in the third period. Flames 4, Jets 1. Draw one by the Calgary Flames. Anderson into the corner, Lindholm. Back to the line, Andrew Mangiapane. Here come the Winnipeg Jets back the other way. This is Kopp. Into the middle, Morrissey. Morrissey to the near side, DeMello. DeMello, Morrissey. DeMello shot through traffic. As it comes to David Riddick, he'll hold on. Face-off to the right of David Riddick. 4.5 to play in the period. In the game. Calgary up by 3. Winnipeg will need a miracle now. Johnny Gaudreau carries in for the Flames. Gaudreau back to the point. TJ Brody. Near side, Monahan. Shot blocked. Now Scheifele gives up to Ehlers. 2-on-2 rush for the Jets. Here's Mark Scheifele. Scheifele on the near side. Back to the line, Morrissey, DeMello. DeMello into the corner. Ehlers tries to center it out front. Couldn't do it. And now the Jets on a turnover. Come right back in. Ehlers, there's DeMello a shot. Glove save, Hellebuck. 3:32 to go in the game. Calgary 4, Winnipeg 1. Earlier tonight, we saw the Avalanche avoid elimination, winning 5-0 over the Predators, make that series 3-1 Preds. This series also looking like it's going to go 3-1. The Flames with a 4-1 lead. 3:20 to go in the third period. Here's Milan Lucic. Hard hit from him, taken on him from DeMello. And the Jets will get it out, but the Flames take it away in the neutral zone. Under 3 to play. Winnipeg going to need to score at a rate at more than a goal a minute. Here's Kyle Connor. Over the line, Little. Connor, a drive! Stopped by Riddick. Connor tried to hit this one to the front of the net. Lucic takes a bump. Brian Little for the Jets. Back to Pullman. Now Connor in deep. Laine. Patrick Laine back to the point. Josh Morrissey. Morrissey to Connor. Connor now Laine. Laine walks around his man. Tried to get it to the front of the net. Can't. And that, if it wasn't done yet, that'll do it now. Another Winnipeg Jet penalty. Just a horribly undisciplined game for the Jets tonight. Calgary's power play won them game 3, and it's indeed going to play at least a large part, a majority role in winning them game 4. Winnipeg on the power penalty kill for the remainder of regulation, down by 3. Certainly of being in the Final 4 and reaching the Western Conference Final. Here's Lowry into the middle. There's Kopp, a shot. Stopped there by David Riddick. He'll hold on to that with 86 seconds to go. As the Jets will have an offensive zone draw and a penalty kill here. And as I said, Calgary on a man advantage for the remainder of regulation as Milan Lucic takes it out. And of course, unless the Flames score a goal here. Here's Sam Bennett back to the line. Over to the far side, Lucic taken away from him by Dylan DeMello. DeMello comes out. DeMello over the line on the far side. Final minute here. Here's Perreault, a shot. Matthew Perreault stopped by Riddick there. Appleton, hard hit on the far side from Rasmus Anderson. Anderson in the middle, Milan Lucic. Final minute of play here. Calgary gonna win game 4. Take a 3-1 lead in the series. Milan Lucic shooting. Stopped there by Hellebuck. He'll freeze it. 37.3 seconds to go in the period, in the game. And the Flames, despite trailing 1-0 coming into the third, rally for 4 unanswered. And they will win this hockey game and go up 3-1 in the series. Here's Lindholm shooting, blocked. Lowry's got it. Lowry's going to carry it out. So we're into garbage time now in Winnipeg. Up the ice is Andrew Kopp. Into the middle, here's Pullman. Pullman, Lowry, back to Pullman. Put in deep by Winnipeg. 18 seconds to go in the game. Kachuk over to the far side, Giordano. Giordano over to the near side, Johnny Gaudreau. Final 10 seconds. Monahan right in front, drops off. Decides not to put that one on goal. It's not going to matter, though. Calgary going to win game 4 as Riddick will stop that one and freeze it. Half a second to go. Is this one just a puck drop away from being over? Because the Flames will end this game on top and on the power play. That'll do it. Calgary wins game 4. 3-1, they lead the series. And they have a chance on Saturday afternoon to wrap this series up with a bow and go on to the Western Conference Final for the first time in more than 15 years. Since 2004. Flames ride a 4-goal third period of victory, including 2 on a major penalty. That was a 4-1 goal, Sam Bennett. Here's your game winner, Milan Lucic. Who else this playoffs? On the power play. 4-1 your final for Calgary, and 3-1 the Flames lead this best-of-7 Western Conference semifinal. Your 3 stars all from the visitors tonight. 33 saves for David Riddick, the Calgary Flames, who outshoot the Jets 52-34. Still 33 saves, a big number. David Riddick, your first star. Matthew Tkachuk with 2 goals. He's your second star. And Sam Bennett, a goal and an assist. He's your third star. I got to say, Milan Lucic might have got stiffed on a star there, but he probably doesn't care about that. Here are your shots on goal. That major penalty to Neil Pionk didn't help it. I mean, Calgary on the power play tonight, I think, had 20 of their shots on the power play. So, I mean, 52, a little bit misleading, especially considering the Flames 2 for 6 on the man advantage, 21 penalty minutes for the Jets, and the Flames only need 10-50 of them. 10 minutes and 50 seconds on the power play tonight for the Calgary Flames. So that'll do it. Not good for the Jets. This game, game 5, sorry. Till Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock in Calgary. Flames have the chance to wrap it up. Okay, that does it for me tonight. Smell ya.